Okay, another example for our moment distribution method. So, draw the shear moment diagram using this MDM. So, nakikita nyo dito sa figure, we have 10 kN per meter na uniform load. We have point A, point B, point C, and point D. All of these are unyielding supports, especially yung edge niya or yung pinaka-last support which is point A and point D. Okay, yung first step natin dito is determine the distribution factor. So, meaning, solution natin would be stiffness. So, determine the stiffness, we have at joint. Of course, ano yung joint natin dyan? B at saka yung C. Unahin mo natin yung joint B. So, sa joint B natin, we have BA and then we have KBC. So, we have here I over 4 and then we have here 1.5 I over 6. Pero mapapansin nyo, yung BA natin has a hinge support. When we have hinge support sa edge, gawin nyo na siyang reverse agad. When you say reverse, we have to multiply it by 3/4. Yan. So, this will be 0.1875 and then this is 0.25. Okay, so we have 0.1875I and 0.25I. So, pag sinamation natin yan, makukuha natin yung ating joint B which is 0.4375. Okay, so we have to determine the DF. Yung DF naman natin dito, tapat lang natin dito yung DF, so that is BA, and this is your DF of your BC. So, ilagay nyo lang 0.1875I divided by nyo ng 0.4375I, and then the other one would be 0.25I over 0.4375I. Yung I will be cancelled. So, our DF dito ay 0.43 and the other one is 0.57. Okay, so ito yung magiging DF natin later on. Next naman tayo at joint C. So, joint C naman natin, as you can see, we have KCB. Yung KCB natin, that is 1.5I over 6 or roughly that is 0.25I. However, yung KCD natin, naka-roller siya sa edge. So, reverse na natin agad yan. We have 3/4 multiplied by I over 4. Which means this is equivalent to also 0.1875I. So, meaning, ang summation din ito, K is equivalent doon sa ating B. Pero, this is 0.4375I. Okay? Ngayon lang yan ha, kasi nga parehas yung mga I's natin dyan. So, we have here DF would be CB and then CD. So, ito naman, all you have to do is ilagay lang to 0.25I over natin ng 0.4375I and also 0.1875I over 0.4375I. Okay, alisin natin yan. So, that is equivalent to, this is 0.57 and this is 0.43. Malalaman nyo kung tama yan kapag ang DF nyo rito would be equal to 1 and also this is equivalent to 1. Okay, so okay naman po lahat yan. So, walang problema. Next natin is our fix and moment. Okay, sa fix and moment natin, ganito na yung ginawa ko para mas mabilis po natin makita or ma-visualize yung fix and moment natin. So, our fix and moment, this is AB. As you can see, this is hinge. Pag hinge na yan, i-reverse natin agad yan. Pero, kailangan muna natin malaman yung value nito. That is negative 20 multiplied by 4 raised to 2 divided by 12. So, that is equivalent to negative 26.67 kilonewton meter. Next, our fix and moment naman ng ating BA, balik na rin natin to, that is positive 26.67 kilonewton meter. Tulad ng sinabi ko, kapag roller na yan, gagawin natin is fix and moment reverse na po natin yung ating AB. Okay? So, we have here AB, which is equivalent to 0. So, therefore, our fixed and moment reverse naman ng ating BA. So, that is equivalent to, kunin natin yung 26.67, that is positive. I-minus mo po yung 1/2 ng ating negative 26.60. Okay? 67. Okay, therefore, our new fixed and moment reverse of BA is equivalent to 40 kilonewton meter. Ayan, so ito na ang ating fixed and moment. Ibabox ko yan para mamaya mabilis natin ma-identify yung answer natin or yung gagamitin natin sa diagram. Next, we have fixed and moment here, BC, that is equivalent to, okay, negative 20. Ito po yung 20 ha. Ayan po yung mga yon. So, negative 20 multiplied by 6 raised to 2 divided by 12. And then, our fixed and moment here, CB, should be positive. So, ito, kapag minultiply mo to, this is negative 60 kilonewton meter. Ito naman ay positive 60 kilonewton meter. Hindi nyo na kailangan lagyan ng reverse kasi wala sa edge yan. Nasa gitna naman po yung BC natin. Kaya wala nang problema. Okay na tayo dyan. Next naman po ay dito. We have fixed and moment. This is C and then D. Yung C natin walang problema. Yung CD. Okay, so we have negative 20 multiplied by 4 raised to 2 divided by 12. So that is equivalent to negative 26.67 kilonewton meter. Next naman po, para sa ating fixed and moment DC, yung DC natin yung may problema kasi po nasa roller yan. So, that is positive 26.67 kilonewton. Pero since roller yan, gawin natin fixed and moment, reverse po natin ng ating DC. So, that is equivalent to 0. Next, our fixed and moment, i-reverse nyo po ito. Kasi po, yung kalahati nito, ibibigay mo dito. Okay? So, we have fixed and moment CD reverse, which is equivalent to negative 26.67. I-minus mo po yung kalahati na ating 26.67. So, our new fixed and moment reverse of your CD would be equivalent to 40 kilonewton meter. Ito na po yung gagamitin natin sa tabulation for our MDM structure. Ayan. So, nasa MDM na tayo. So, paano ang MDM natin? So, i-draw lang natin dito yung ating beam na walang halong kahit na anong load. Okay, ito yung ating moment distribution tabulation. So, as you can see, nag-free body diagram lang ako ng ating beam. So, ito yung A to B. Ito naman yung C and D. Ito naman yung tinatawag nating DF, yung nakabox dyan. Yan yung DF natin. Okay, DF din ito. Saan natin kinuha yung DF? Ito po yung DF. We have 0.43 and 0.57 sa BA and BC. So, as you can see, this is our BA and then this is our BC. We have 0.43, 0.57. The other one, we have 0.57 and then 0.53. Saan naman natin nakuha yung ating fixed and moment? This is our fixed and moment value. So, we have here 0, 40, and 0, 40, tapos negative 60, positive 60, and then we have negative 40, and then 0. Ito po yung ating moment distribution method. Ganito na lang kayo gumawa kasi mas maganda at mas organized tignan or hindi nakakalito. Okay? So, gagawin natin is hanapin natin yung unbalanced moment. So, dito we have 40 and then 60. So, all you have to do is 40 minus 60. That is your unbalanced moment. Yung unbalanced moment nyo dito ay equivalent to negative 20. Diba may formula kayo ng inyong moment distribution method na ganyan? Yan. Yan yung dm is equal to negative 1 multiplied by df multiplied by um. Yan ang gagamitin nating formula. Okay, so yung UM natin dito is negative 20. Okay, may negative 1 tayo. Ano yung DF natin? Yung DF natin dito sa joint B na to ay 0.43. So, i-multiply lang natin yan. So, negative 20 times negative 1 is positive 20. Times mo lang po ng 0.43. So, ang sagot dito would be 8.6. Next, we have yung nakuha mong 20, positive na yan kasi negative 1 yung i-multiplier, times mo lang ng 0.57. So, we have 11.4. So, first cycle, since this is 0 at walang TF, so 0 na rin yan. So, dito naman sa kabila, you have positive 60 minus 40, so we have positive 20. I-multiply mo yan ng negative 1. Okay, so we have negative 20. I-times mo dito sa ating 0.57. So, we will be having 11.4 negative. And then, we have here times 0.43. So, negative 8.6. This is the first cycle. Ito walang DF, kaya puro 0 yan. Okay? So, ito namang kabila, ang tawag naman dito is what we call unbalanced moment. Or, actually, this is distributed moment. Ayan, DM na yan. Okay, next naman tayo sa carryover moment. Dito sa carryover moment, yung every span lang po yung pwedeng mag-share sa bawat isa. Example, etong AB natin, sila lang yung pwedeng mag-share. Ito naman, yung BC natin, silang dalawa lang yung pwede mag-share. Okay, and then of course, yung CD, sila din ang pwede mag-share sa bawat isa. Yun nga lang po, dito kasi sa ating A is hinge yan. So, hindi tayo pwede mag-share. Hindi pwede mag-share itong B, BA natin. Okay, hindi pwedeng mag-share dito kay AB. Bawal. Kasi, hinge. Alam naman natin ang moment kapag unyielding, 0. Diba? So, meaning, walang masya-share yan, magbigay ka man ng 1/2 dito, 0 pa din. Okay? Dito naman, alam naman natin, ito wala, and then, wala din. Saan lang mag-share? Yung 1/2 nito, ibigay mo dyan. Yung 1/2 nito, ibigay mo dyan. So, 11.4 divided by 2, we have 5.7. So, this will become negative 5.7 and the other one is positive 5.7. This is what we call unbalanced moment na. Pero most of the time, this is what we call carryover moment. Sa iba ha, your carryover moment would be your unbalanced moment. Ayan. Pero ito, syempre, kinalahati, carryover moment na yan. Yung carryover moment na yan, this will be our unbalanced moment here. Okay? Kasi nga po, kahit naman gawin mo ay 0 minus 5.7 is still negative 5.7. I-times mo to ng negative 1. Okay? Times mo ng negative 1. And then, yung sagot na yan, i-multiply mo sa ating 0.43. So, we have positive 2. Lagay natin dito. 2.451. Okay? Positive. Next naman natin, ito, after na itong isa, multiply mo naman dyan. So, kapag na-multiply mo na yan dyan, okay, alisin na natin yan. So, you have 5.7 times mo ng 0.57. So, we will be having 3.249. So, 3.249 positive. Next naman dito sa kabila, since that is 5.7, gawin mo na lang pong negative kasi multiply by negative 1 times 0.57. Ito ay negative 3.249 at yung kabila ay negative 2.451. Wala naman tong DF, wala rin tong DF. Okay na tayo sa isang cycle. wala namang may share to at wala namang pwedeng i-share dyan, ganun din ito. Okay, so sila lang yung pwedeng mag-share. Yung 1/2 ipunta dyan, yung 1/2 ipunta dito. Okay, so we have 1.6245 negative and then positive 1.6245. I-times mo lang to ng 0.43. Okay, yung itong value na to. So, it will become positive. So, you have 0.698535. Okay? And then, this is also i-times mo naman po ito 1.6245 i-times mo ng 0.57. So, ang sagot nito ay 0.926 or isulat natin lahat, pwede rin 0.92596 or 926. Yan na lang. Ito din pwede nyo nang i-round off to if you want. Pero kung maaari, isulat nyo na lang lahat. Ano po? So, ito, nag-round off na ako dyan ha. So, ito po, 1.625 times negative 1 times 0.57. This will be negative 0.926. And then the other one would be 1.6245 times mo po ng negative 1 and then times mo ng 0.43. The answer would be 0.698535. Okay? Pwede nyo rin i-round off if you want. Okay? Pero sa mga student ko po kasi, kailangan buo po yung isusulat na value. Okay? And then ito, walang DF. Next naman natin, we have, ito, wala naman po ma-share, wala na naman po ma-share para sa ating carryover moment. Ang pwede lang mag-share itong isa. So, divided by 2. So, 0.926 divided by 2, that is 0.463. So, ang gagawin lang natin is ito, negative 0.463 and positive 0.463. Okay, yung nakuha natin dyan, i-times mo po ng negative 1 at i-times mo agad sa ating DF. Yung DF natin na 0.53. For example, ito, 0.463 times negative 1, it will become positive. I-times mo ng 0.43 natin. So, we have 0 pala. 0.199. And then, dito naman sa kabila, pag i-multiply natin, yung nakuha natin na positive 0.463 sa 0.57, the answer would be 0.2639. Or, we have 0.264. Round off na natin. Okay. And then, 0. Next, we have here 0.463 times mo ng negative 1 at i-times mo sa ating DF, which is equivalent to negative 0.264. Next naman natin, after natin makuha itong ating value, which is 0.463 times negative 1, times mo naman po sa ating 0.43. So, answer nito is 0.199. And then, 0. Okay, erasin ko lang to. Next naman natin, here. Okay, eto, bawal mag-share dito, bawal mag-share. So, wala yan. 0. Ito naman po, hindi pwedeng mag-share dyan kasi wala naman may share kahit 0. Ang pwede lang mag-share, itong 1/2 ipunta dyan, itong 1/2 magpunta dyan. So, we have 0.264 divided by 2. We have 0.132. So, this is negative 0.132 and this is positive 0.132. Itong negative 0.132 na yan, i-times mo ng negative 1, i-times mo sa DF natin. Yung DF dyan would be 0.43. So, we have 0.43 or 0.132 or 132, times mo ng 0.43, so we will be having 0.57. So, 0.0567. Okay. Okay, next naman natin is dito. Lagyan natin ng 6 sa dulo. Ito naman kabila ay 57 naman or 0.57. So, meaning yung DF mo dito, papalitan mo ng 0.57 kasi 0.57 yung nandyan. So, ang answer nito would be 0.075. Hina tayo dyan. So, tapos na tayo sa isang cycle. Okay, next naman tayo rito. 0.132 times negative 1 is negative 0.132 times 0.57. So, we will be having 0.075. And then, the other one naman po, we have negative 0.132 times natin ng 0.43 agad. So, 0.05676 and then ito ay 0. Pag may nakikita na po kayong 0.00 dyan, that's the time na mag-stop kayo. Since wala pa tayo nakikitang dalawang 0 dito, dapat 0.0, dun lang kayo mag-stop. Okay? So, yung kalahati nito, ibigay mo yan. Yung kalahati nito, ibigay mo yan. Ito, wala namang may share. So, 0, 0, 0, 0 na tayo. So, 0.075 divided by 2. So, we have 0.0375. Feeling ko naman, ito, last na to kasi parang magdo-double yung 0 na siya. So, tiyagaan lang dito. So, 0.0375, i-times mo ng negative 1, i-times mo ng 0.43. So, we will be having 0.016125. And then, the other one naman is 0.57. So, 0.021375. Sa kabila naman, times mo ito ng negative 1, times mo ng 0.57, so magiging negative. Diba? Yung sagot niya. So, negative 0.021375. Next naman natin, dito sa kabila, we have negative 0.0375 times natin ng 0.43, that is 0.016125. Okay, wala na naman itong share, wala naman itong DF. Sharing na naman tayo, wala, at saka walang mai-share. So, dito tayo sa ating 1/2. So, i-divide na natin yan ng 2. So, we have 0.0107. 01 and tapos ito naman, negative 0.0107. Okay. So, yan na po yung gagamitin natin. 0.0107. I-times mo na po agad yan ng 0.43 times negative 1. So, as you can see, meron na tayo rito. Positive 0.004601. So, lumabas na yung 0.00. Medyo okay na yan. Yung kabila din, lumabas na rin yung ating 0.00601 or 9. Ito, 9. That is, yan na po. Lumabas na yung 0.00. Pwede na tayo mag-stop dyan. So, meaning, itong isa, 0.0107, na times mo ng 0.57 times negative 1, the answer would be negative 0.0061. And then last, we have 0.004601. Parang kinopya ko lang yung kabila. Ano? Ito, nakalimutan natin lagyan ng negative, negative, negative. Ayan, huwag kakalimutan yan ha. Check nyo ulit yung inyong formula. Ayan. Positive, negative, 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 negative. Okay, good. Negative, negative, negative. Positive, negative, positive, negative. Okay. Then all negative and then 0. Right after makakita ng dalawang 0, 004, 006, 006, 004, i-total nyo na po agad. So, ang total niyan, dapat dalawang bar yung makikita. Dalawang bar, para malaman na ito na yung pinaka-end ng cycle natin. And then add. Saan tayo mag-start mag-add? Yung pag-add po natin is from this 40 papunta dyan. 60 papunta sa dulo. Ito ulit papunta dyan. And last is yung papunta dyan. Ganyan po yung pag-add. Huwag nyo na isama yung ating DF. Okay? Okay, so dito, as you can see, pag pinag-add ko yan, we'll be having 52.026. Kinuha ko lang 3 decimal places niyan. And then 52.026, and the other one, 52.026, 52.026. Bakit pare-parehas yan? Actually, malalaman nyo lang naman kung tama yung ginagawa nyo kapag etong dalawang to, okay, dapat parehas sila ng value. Tapos, itong kabila naman, nagkataon lang na parehas sila ng value, kaya magkakaparehas sila. Pero, dapat itong joints na yan, kung saan may DF tayo, equal po silang dalawa. Kapag ang isa ay 52.1 at yung isa naman ay 52.0, nako may mali na po sa inyo. Dapat po parehas na parehas yung sagot ninyo dyan or yung solution nyo or yung value nyo. Okay? So, that is our value for our moment. We're not yet done kasi this is only for your tabulation on your moment diagram. Ngayon naman po, okay, gagamitin natin yan para malaman natin yung ating reaction. So, our AB here, draw ko lang yung figure and then ilagay ko yung mga moment. Okay, para sa ating reaction, pansin nyo dito na tayo sa reaction. Okay, itong moment natin dito, pwede na natin siyang i-round off. So, kung i-round off natin to, probably, pwede natin gawin na 52.03 or 52. Okay, kung gusto naman, kasi baka mamaya, kapag nag-round off tayo, tapos hindi natin consider lahat ng value, magkaroon lang tayo ng error. So, try natin isulat lahat ng value na makukuha natin dito. Huwag tayo doon sa whole number lang. So, 20 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 2 plus 52.03 divided by 4 natin. So, ang sagot natin dito would be 53.0075. Kanina kasi, while I'm using the techniques, yung mga walang mga tawag doon, yung walang rounding off, nagkakaroon ako ng error, hindi ko siya mapa-zero. So, dapat i-whole number natin para kahit papano wala kayong error na mangyayari dito. So, we have 20 multiplied by 4 minus 53.0075. So, the answer, i-consider nyo pa rin yung mga digits dyan na madami. Okay, and then ito naman kabila, we have 20 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 3 plus 52.03 minus 52.03. Okay, equals divided by 6 would be 60. Ayan, ito whole number, so walang problema. Dito naman sa kabila, okay, this will be 26.9925 and the other one is 53.0075. If you want to use 53 and then 27 here, huwag niyong gamitin. Okay? Kasi mamaya, pag yung moment nyo, ang nakuha nyo lang ay 52 sakto, dapat ang makuha nyo dyan would be 52.03. Otherwise, uulitin nyo po ulit sa umpisa. Ano po? Ayan. So, ito na yung kailangan nating moment, tapos ilagay natin sa diagram. Okay, sa diagram natin dito, yung nakuha natin nung una ay 26 point, lagay natin. We have 26.9995, diba? Ito yun, no? 9925, ayan. Lagay natin dito. 9925. Okay, i-minus natin yan dito. I-minus natin yan sa 20 times 4. So, we will be having 53.0075. Ayan. Okay, and then, i-add natin doon sa ating reaction kanina, yung RB natin. Yung RB naman natin kanina would be 53.0075 plus 60. So, yung total RB natin is 113.075. So, minus natin ang 53.0075. So, we will be having 60. 60 minus 120 because the load here is 120. So, we have 60. So, babagsak. And then, aangat ulit siya. Okay, negative 60 plus 113.0075 is equivalent to 53.0075. I-minus natin yan ng ating 80. So, we have negative 26.9925. Ayan. So, this is our shear diagram. Tapos, right after that, we have to determine the distance doon sa ating, ito, x1 natin. So, para malaman yan, okay, yung x1 natin dyan, all you have to do is 26.9925. Okay, divide mo ng 20. Yung distance mo dito, 1.35 or 1.349625. Kunin mo na yung area niyan. Tapos, yung answer niyan, i-minus mo. Huwag mo na kunin yung area, ha? Yung distance muna tayo. Okay, minus natin ng 4. So, probably we have 2.650375. 3. And this is 2.650375. And then 1.349625. Kunin na natin yung ating mga area dyan. Okay. Okay, yung area natin dito, we have 1/2, 26.9925 times 1.349625. So, the answer here would be 18.21. So, ilagay natin dito. So, ito po yun. Ang answer nito would be, ibisan ko lang yung ating pen. So, we have 18.21487641. Opo, nilagay ko lahat. And then, i-minus natin sa area 2 natin. So, yung area na yan, i-minus natin sa, ito ha, yung nakuha ko dito na 18, i-minus natin sa area 2, which is 0.5 times 2.650375 times 53. Ayan, yung groupings nyo po, pakiayos na lang. And then, 53.0075 po yan may kasama. So, answer would be 52.03 negative. So, that is 52.03 negative. So, bababa. Which is tama naman kasi our moment B kanina should be negative 52.03. Also, dito naman tayo. Yung area naman na yan, we have 0.5 times 3 times 60. I-minus natin yung ating 52.03. So, ang answer natin would be 37.97. So, ilagay natin yan dyan. We have 37.97. Taasan nyo lang ng konti ha. Medyo mababa lang yung nalagay ko. Pero, mas mataas dapat yan. Okay? And then, i-minus natin sa ating another area, which is, this is negative. So, we have 0.5 or 1/2. Ito times naman natin yan ng 3 yung distance times 60. So, we have 52.03. So, bababa ulit ng ating 52.03. Wherein, ito ang ating MC. Parehas lang. So, kunin natin itong ating value na yan. So, that point, so we have 53.0075. I-multiply mo siya ng 2.650375 times mo ng 1/2. And then, i-minus mo dito sa ating area, which is 52.03. So, the answer is 18 point, yung nakuha nyo kanina, same lang din pala. 18.21487641 minus this area, so probably that is equivalent to 0. So this is our shear and moment diagram for our